Hi, boys. Here's another Daddy Cast. This is a picture study. Here's the verse that they've given us to go with it. And Jesus said unto him, Verily I say unto thee, today shalt thou be with me in paradise. From Luke chapter 23, verse 43. That's what Jesus said to the criminal on the cross who had asked Jesus to save him. So the picture today is a picture of the Porta del Paradiso, the door of paradise that was created by the sculptor Lorenzo Ghiberti. This is another one of the doors that was on the baptistry of the, I guess it's the Church of Giovanni or John in Florence, Italy. We looked at some other panels from that last week. And just take a look. Each of these giant rectangles is actually one half of the two doors that open separately. And the guy, Lorenzo Ghiberti, was a famous sculptor, a master sculptor. I think it's saying in the 15th century or 1500s. I forget what the article told me. Anyways, let's zoom in. Oh, hey, I'm going to zoom in, but then I'm going to, zoom in on this one. So these are actually all scenes from the Old Testament. And I'll show you another one that identifies them in a minute. But just look at the work. These are, some of these pieces are standing out from their backgrounds, 3 dimensions. So if you got up, you could look around behind some of the pieces. I was able to identify some of them myself. I'm pretty sure this is Abraham offering Isaac as a sacrifice and the angel coming to stop him. Here's the 3 visitors that came to tell Abraham they were going to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, and here's Abraham pleading with them not to. That's my guess. What do you guys notice in these pictures? I think if you were there, it'd be easier to tell. Oh, it seems to me like there's something written underneath them of them. Maybe it tells what they are in Italian. From this level of picture, it's a little bit hard to tell what some of them are. Okay, so I've got this website. Let's see. I really gotta get ad blocker, huh? All right, let me zoom in on these pieces a little bit. Push this ad go. There we go. So got this first one, Adam and Eve. You have, I think, God creating Adam out of the dust of the earth. And here, Adam and Eve over getting the fruit. Maybe one of these is the creation of Eve out of Adam. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe them being cast. Oh yeah, look here. See, here's Adam asleep, and God is creating Eve out of his side. That's such a cool image. And here I think Adam and Eve are being banished from the garden after they ate the fruit. And here's the angel that's blocking them from coming in. So that's pretty cool. Cain and Abel. Yeah, I was able to guess this one earlier too. Here's Cain beating up his brother with a club, it looks like. Down here, maybe this was Abel with his, I don't know, maybe he's plowing. Is this Cain plowing? I don't know. Can't tell. Here's them with their altars. a little bit hard to tell what's going on. The drunkenness of Noah. This is after Noah came out of the ark. He got drunk and one of his sons did some bad stuff. Look, there's like an elephant or something. That's cool. I don't see the ark, but maybe it's tiny up there and we can't see it. And here's animals coming down from Mount Ararat. There's definitely animals. And Noah's sacrifice. I don't see a rainbow, but maybe if we were closer. And there's Abraham and Isaac. Again, I think this is Abraham pleading with the visitors. He's got the food that he presented to them when they came to tell him he's going to have a child, and then they went to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah. And this is definitely Abraham offering Isaac as a sacrifice, but the angel is stopping him. And maybe we could see a ram in the thicket if we could see close enough, but maybe not. Not sure what's going on here. It says Isaac with Esau and Jacob. Okay. I think they lived in tents and not in giant, stone architecture, but the guy was from a city thousands of years later that had different architecture, so he used what he knew. Here's Joseph being sold into slavery. Moses and the 10 Commandments. So Moses is up. Oh, he's got the 10 Commandments in his hand. And God, I guess, somehow giving him the 10 Commandments up on the mountain. Meanwhile, the people down here are doing their evil idol worship, I guess. I don't know where the idol is, but that's my guess of what's happening. Joshua and the fall of Jericho. So here they are, maybe. Oh, look at all the tents. That's cool. I couldn't see it in the other picture. And then up here is the city walls. And you can see the guys with their long trumpets sticking out as they're marching around. I think that's what's happening. It'd be cool to see in person. Maybe I have seen it in person because I was there at the baptistry. But I don't remember it that well. I remember the doors, but not the individual pictures. David and Goliath. I guess this is Goliath laying dead, and David's going to chop off his head. There's all the Philistines. And Solomon and the Queen of Sheba says that she came to learn of his wisdom because she had heard of it from afar. All right. And apparently, according to the article, the gates were restored in the 21st century. They're now in a museum, and the gate and the doors or the gates that are on the baptistry are now a reproduction. All right, so discuss what you learned, what you thought, and that's the end of this Daddy Cast.